What is up, Destiny fans? This is Symbio and Nick.
Hey, what's up?
With T3 Gaming, and we have a special video today. We're going all the way back, way back. 40 years back to when Legacies was first released.
Right.
Actually, this video is for new players.
Sure.
So welcome new players. Hopefully, maybe you've gotten one game under your belt or a couple, or you've seen this game before.
Yeah.
And so what we wanted to do is do a video using the starter decks from Legacies. Nick has the starter deck, the Boba Fett starter.
Right, the Boba Fett starter comes with Boba Fett and a veteran trooper, and then what we've done is you have mashed together 2 copies of that starter. So this would be like I bought 2 of the Boba Fett starter, and I've combined the cards together into a 30-card deck.
Exactly.
So I'm going to play 1 Boba Fett and 2 veteran Stormtroopers.
Yep, and so in your starter, you get 20 cards, I think.
Yes.
That's the general rule. And so it's not really a legal Star Wars Destiny deck, and annoyingly, as Fantasy Flight is they make you buy 2 of everything. And it would be really nice if they just gave you a starter deck, you know? It's like,
different topic.
Yeah, but anyway,
Yes.
if you got your 2 decks, I mean, you got your 2 copies,
Yep.
what are you gonna do? Well, we decided to put together a deck that was basically using 1 of every card, and then the ones that I thought were better.
Yeah.
Usually there are 0 cost or cheaper cards or better utility, better mitigation. I put in 2 copies.
Yep.
There is the other idea of basically getting rid of all the cards that I don't think are that optimized or really good.
Right.
But I thought it'd be good to just show everybody what all the cards do. So this is for you newer players. Hopefully we'll walk you through this, and then we're going to see kind of out of this game, maybe we'll see whether it's balanced or not, or whether one of these is a bit more powerful.
We'll see how it's balanced, and then I like using all the cards, because I think even with the starters, like we buy a starter and we immediately, right, we're gonna, these are the cards I want, I know what deck I want to play. We don't play right away with the starters, so
yeah.
Let's see all the cards in action, and then afterwards talk about, what works, what doesn't work, and what could be better.
Yeah, and it's kind of fun to try out maybe what Fantasy Flight had thought about when they released the starters. I assume that they played some test games with their starters.
Well, it's interesting. We've tested in the past some like theme battles, and they match up.
And that's
like
what
we
these
did
are.
Jin versus Krennic, and it's very much on purpose that they match up that way. So hopefully this works the same way.
I'm playing the Luke Han Solo starter. We're going to just take a look at our characters. I'm playing Luke Skywalker at Elite. He's 14 points, and Han Solo, who is also 14 points. So actually, you're 2 points under for a legal deck, but because there are no plots in this set, you're going to be able to buy Legacies packs and stuff, and you'll be able to tech those plots in. So you do have 2 extras. Luke Skywalker, he has a power action that says spend 2 resources to resolve one of this character's character or upgrade dice, increasing its value by 2. So, if you have the resources, you can resolve, 3 shields, 3 damage. It's very strong. Han Solo is the moneymaker, Savvy Smuggler. He has the ability that says after you activate this character, you may re-roll a die, yours or your opponent's. And he's got a lot of money sides on him. So yeah, he's making money. Luke's doing the shooting.
Yep.
He does have 2 guns too.
He have a lot of guns over there. I'm playing Boba Fett and the veterans. The veterans just have pretty decent dice, good health, no abilities on them. They're 9 points apiece, which puts me at 18, leaves 12 points. For Sir Boba Fett, he's got some crazy dice going on. His special reads, deal damage to a character equal to the value showing on a die. Doesn't remove that die, I just deal that damage.
Yep.
So hopefully we can see that in action.
So there are
tonight.
some big numbers in there, like the slave one is in there.
I got these 3 indirects.
You got that 3 indirect
hit
there.
that.
Yep. So if he has a 3 out there, he can resolve it with the special. The difference in this deck is it's got a lot of health. It's going to be slower.
Yeah.
But look how much health. It's got 18, 29 health compared to my 21. But this is going to be faster, so I'll be able to claim the battlefield, and there are certain things in this deck that kind of helps when you're going faster.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're going to have fun here. Good luck. We're going to read this out. Let us know what you think in the comments. If you have questions, we're happy to help.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's roll off.
Let's roll off. So to begin the game,
rolling
roll
for
our
initiative.
dice. 3.
Yep.
Whoever rolls
And we're
the
assuming
most
that you've
picks.
played this game 3 again. We're assuming you've played this at least once or twice and you know the basic mechanics. 2. And with the 4 dice, you'd think I'd get more likely to get the battlefield, but
We're getting them out now.
Welcome to Star Wars Destiny.
All right, I rolled 2, you rolled 1. I am going to choose your battlefield because the Arid Wasteland is Not what I want to be.
So this is a great battlefield. You will see this in competitive decks,
Yep.
and we're actually going to talk about a little bit which cards we think are really good out of these decks.
I like that card a lot.
He picked my battlefield, which means that he gets to get 2 shields on any of his characters, and I get to go first.
Yes.
So we're going to go quickly show you what we got here.
That's the opening hand there.
Yep.
All right, man. Good luck.
All right, good luck to you. And usually, you're just trying to find at least maybe one weapon or upgrade, and maybe
Something.
yeah. So we're gonna let's see. What are we gonna do here? Let's go ahead and play a hidden blaster for 2, which it says it's got ambush, which means I get another action after it.
Yep.
And then after I play the upgrade, I can remove 1 shield from a character. So I'm going to remove a shield from Boba. I will get my die, pay the 2 resources. I'll get ambush, so I can now roll out Han with the blaster. Woo! Han already throwing some damage out there.
And you can activate Han's ability.
Oh, yes.
So you could re-roll a dice if you wanted.
Yes, I would like to re-roll. I'll go ahead and re-roll this one. And I roll into a blank.
It was a trap.
Yes.
Trapped you into that. Not a bad start for Han. I'm going to activate a veteran trooper.
Here comes a trooper.
1 gun.
Pew pew. I'm gonna play Bamboozle.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm playing it, but I want the money.
I believe in you.
Reroll an opponent's die. If it just rolls a blank, take 1 resource from him, and he's got 2 blank sides, so I'm hoping for that blank.
No, it gets worse for you. You
Terrible.
gave me 2 guns. Thank you very much.
But that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It makes you
No, it's
think
a good
that
die
maybe
it's
that
a good
was
die to target for
yeah.
sure. Hit those blanks. I am going to resolve those 2 guns.
All right. Here comes
against
some damage coming at me.
This is tricky. So Luke is going to turn on late. He's a late game character because you're going to start accumulating more resources once you stop spending
That's
on
right.
upgrades.
Yep.
But I'm scared of the hidden blaster. So I'm going to do 2 damage to Han Solo.
Okay, so in general, you do want to resolve your damage, which is what I should have done, but I wanted to play Bamboozle. So we're going to shoot Boba for 4. I see Boba as the biggest threat, so we're going to shoot him first.
Yeah. Are we all on? We're good?
Yeah, I just want to make sure the table didn't get all messed up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I hit it and
Lean
gets
on
all
it.
tweaked.
Okay. All right. So from there, I'm going to spend 2 resources and play Hunter Instinct on Veteran Trooper.
Nice. Got a picture of Bosk on there.
Yeah.
I will. That doesn't have ambush or anything, right?
No ambush.
So I'm going to activate Luke Skywalker.
Yikes, dude.
Luke is doing a little damage too.
Gonna have to ask you to calm down. I'm gonna roll in the Veteran Trooper. We find a Disrupt and 2 guns.
No monies. So at any point in time, you can discard and re-roll. So this is what I have, and sometimes you've got your 2 expensive things that you don't really. You want to play it, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pitch the Millennium Falcon, and I'm going to re-roll.
It's garbage, anyways.
Yep, but garbage will do. So I'm going to re-roll that. I did get a resource, so I'll take that.
That's a
I'm
better
happy
roll.
with that. I got another Falcon in there, so maybe the Falcon will come back later. That's what we're hoping. But each of these starter decks runs about $12.95, $13.95.
Something like that, yeah, it's in that range.
You should be able to get them on discount now.
2 to Luke this time.
Really? You're splitting your damage.
I'll explain why in just a moment.
That's the #1 cardinal rule in Destiny. Not really,
Don't
but
shame me yet.
it's
I have a reason.
unless you've got a reason like Nick.
I'll explain it in 1 moment.
I will do 2 damage to Boba.
All right.
Luke is just punching Boba there.
And by explaining in a moment, I mean in action
Boba! Look at that. I'm going to take a resource with Han.
Okay. I will disrupt that resource.
Oh, right.
Boop.
No! Don't do that, you guys. Don't take a resource when there is a disrupt on the table. You know what? I don't really care because I'm going to claim, and I'll resolve the claim ability, which is always optional.
Yes.
You don't have to do it if you don't want to. You can still claim the battlefield, but you don't get the ability. I'll gain a resource, and I'll draw a card.
Very good.
And that's the card I got.
What was it? I didn't see.
Yeah. Use the force, dude.
Okay, thanks, man. All right, so the reason I damage multiple characters is I took a quick glance at the deck. There are a lot of cards that you have to have damage on all characters to resolve.
Because it's got indirect, right?
So I'm going to play Crackdown. Play only if each of an opponent's characters has 1 or more damage on them. Gain 1 resource.
Nice.
So I'll gain a money. I was looking at it, and there's some removal where that's a requirement. So I figured I would at least get those on. And I'll do 2 damage to Han solo.
All right. Han's at 4 damage already. So this is fairly balanced, although he's done more damage than me, you guys. So now we're going to reset going into the next round. At this point, you can discard as many cards as you want and draw back up to 5. So you have to decide what's useful.
I'll keep 1.
I don't think this is that useful. This is one of those cards I don't think is that great. I'm going to discard the Force Focus. And I'm going to draw. I'm going to get 2 more resources for the next turn, and then I'll draw up to 5.
Yeah.
And it'll be my turn.
It's very loud in here.
It is very loud. Hopefully, guys, you can hear us okay.
Yeah. I'll try and speak up.
We're going to play Smuggler's Run.
Okay.
Activate one of your yellow characters. If one or more of its character upgrade dice just roll a resource, gain a resource. So I got a lot of resource sides on here with Han.
Very good card with Han.
And I don't roll a
That's scary,
resource.
though. That's all guns.
But that's not bad. I can do a reroll with Han Solo's ability.
It would not trigger the Smuggler's
It would
Run.
not. I think I'm actually happy with that.
Yeah?
It's got +2s on
Happy
there.
with the
but,
one shot
yeah.
that's going to happen on Boba.
He's
for
got
sure.
money. Let's see if he can mitigate some of this damage.
Man. I'm going to activate
Oh,
Boba.
I guess I didn't put enough mitigation in there.
It's there. I saw it. I'm just not drawing it. Didn't throw any away, did I? No. Not really.
All right, so
Blank.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to put you at 10.
Put Boba at 10.
Wow, so this could happen very fast sometimes when you roll well.
Yeah.
We're going to shoot Boba for 5.
That's how it goes.
Yep,
Destiny's all about speed. There's some luck associated to it.
definitely.
So all that plays in, and it can make for some painful things.
But on average, you want to have about 8 to 10 dice cards and at least 6 to 8 mitigation cards. Things that will remove your opponent's dice.
Oh, I think even now, I think you aim a little higher for mitigation. I think
you really want to piss
people
people off?
I think it's a little bit more control-y. It depends on your type. But
It does. Like
right.
you're playing DJ, it's like 20 mitigation cards.
yeah, exactly. I'm going to activate this trooper. Boy, Boba's really just kind of done.
I know.
Rip.
But hey, he's only got 1 die, so he didn't get to do his cool special ability yet.
I'm rolling amazingly, which is great.
That's beautiful.
Blanks out here.
I think I'll put an heirloom lightsaber on my buddy Luke here.
Okay.
So the Luke starter, I think, has some really great upgrades in it.
Heirloom's great.
Heirloom is great,
Hidden Blaster's great.
and Hidden Blaster comes in both. Hidden Blaster is definitely a staple meta card.
Well, like the 1-to-1 comparison, I think I get Hunter and you get the Heirloom. And
well, you get wrist rockets.
I do get wrist rockets. That's true. What's your 2 cost? Oh, you get the Force Focus.
I get the Force Focus,
That's
which is
what you
kind of
get.
like a Hunter's Instinct. It's like a support card. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Let's do. I'm gonna re-roll some dice. I'm gonna discard a quick draw
All right.
and re-roll. Quick draw lets you play a weapon and get ambushed with it.
Oh.
The bummer with that is like Hunter Instinct and upgrades like that, not weapons.
Right.
So I think Hidden Blaster is the only. Hidden Blaster and Hunting Rifle are my only weapons.
I think so. The slave one.
But the wrist rocket's an equipment, I think.
Yeah.
It might be a weapon.
Oh
Maybe
my
I'm wrong about
gosh.
that. Dude, you gotta chill.
I don't know what's going on here.
You got.
I think I rolled pretty much hot damage every single die.
You've really been
So
going for it.
just-
There's no mercy out here.
Nick's getting destinied here.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see.
got-
I'll
he's
turn
got
this on.
sleeves.
I am gonna take that resource before. I assume Boba gets shot right in the helmet.
Yep, we're gonna pew him right in the face through that
So Boba goes away.
beautiful Mandalorian
No
armor.
longer activate him. But we got 2 troopers. What can we do with it?
And you have tons of money.
We got tons of money,
Yeah.
dude. We're chill. We're chilling. Let's start off by.
What does that special do though?
Is this a good time to resolve it? The special is deal 1 damage to a character or 2 damage instead if that character has 3 or more damage on it.
Ah, I see, okay.
It would be 2 damage against Han. But you've got 3. It's really not ideal. I'm going to do 2 damage to Han.
All right, that's going to put me at 6.
Because you have more than 3 damage on
He is more than halfway out of there.
I'm getting there.
We'll go and resolve our 3. We'll go and put 3 into the guy with the hunter instincts.
Yeah.
The stormtrooper that's been trained by Bosk there.
As I think you should. I'm going to spend 2 and play a Z speeder bike.
Oh yeah, that was the other card that...
Not a weapon.
Not a weapon.
Not a weapon. But I actually like this upgrade. It's
pretty cool.
It has an action that I can resolve this die and one of my attached characters' character dice in the order of my choice. So
Nice.
if I have 2 different symbols going on, maybe I have money on this and I need to pay for something.
You get to do it all at once, and you can. So if you hit a focus, you can focus on your character die, and then resolve it, right? That's pretty cool. Any kind of
ideal.
action cheating is very useful. We'll go ahead and take a resource with Luke Skywalker there.
Okay.
Moisture farmer. He's making some monies.
So I will activate my veteran. There's that focus we wanted to see.
So now he can. Now is it upon? Oh, it's an action.
It's an action, but I would resolve 2 dice.
Yes, that
price
is
of
true. I think I'm gonna lay down an R2D2. And R2D2 is a support, so he doesn't go in as an upgrade.
Yeah.
See if I can find my. So he'll go on the side here.
Yeah.
And he gets to activate separately. And R2's a nice support because he can kind of help other dice later on in the game.
All right, so I'm gonna do my Z speeder bike action, so I can resolve this die and one of attached characters' character dice in any order. So I'm gonna resolve my focus, and I think I need the most damage, so I'll resolve 3 indirect.
You're gonna do the indirect, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Actually, no. I'm gonna do 2 damage to Han.
All right, 2 to Han. Yeah, I think that's probably better to get
We'll
those.
focus on a character.
Get those dice off the board. But
Yeah.
I have 1 more health. I will go ahead and just claim. Get a Oh no, I'm not going to claim. I'm going to go and roll my R2 in.
Sure.
I don't think you're going to forego that damage.
I'm not. I'm actually going to play Imperial Might
Oh
for
my.
2 resources. Resolve one of my dice, increasing its value by 2
Oh,
to do 3 damage to.
nice, nice. Okay, so that's going to kill me.
That is gonna
That was a
kill
nice play. I actually thought that card was one of the ones that should come out, but I
I think
guess
in general,
in a
it should
sneaky
be,
way.
but it's got that kind of element of surprise to it. I just don't know what like the economies that it fits in are very tight.
It does. Like you got to have the money to play it. I'll go and claim. Get a resource and a card.
Resource on a card. I will play Crackdown again. So each of your opponent's characters has a damage, gain a resource, and I think that's all I can do.
Nice. I mean, the cool thing about Destiny that I love so much is how fast the game is. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad
Sit
it's not
down,
like a
20
1
minutes.
hour. Yeah.
We're never gonna own the battlefield. We'll just commit to that.
Since I don't have a yellow character anymore, I'm getting rid of Bravado. There
Yeah.
are some spot cards that say spot a yellow, and every time you spot, you have to have that character alive on your force.
Yes.
So I will go ahead and draw up.
That's the hand.
And if you have a unique upgrade or a unique support, if one of them was already out, like R2, you can't play another one. Even though you can have them in your deck, you just can't play it out. All right, I get to go first here.
Yes.
This is what I got. We're going to put a hunting rifle on Luke Skywalker, a nice 1-cost weapon there. And I've yet to use his power action.
I'm gonna activate this veteran trooper. So it's indirect sides.
Oh my gosh,
These
double
rolls
blanks.
These rolls are killing me.
They're terrible.
The indirect sides did get better because now you only have 1 place that you can put those indirect damage.
It's true. Once there's only 1 character left, that indirect damage becomes just straight up damage. All right, activating Luke here. Getting that 2 melee on the heirlooms, nice. Got a disrupt.
Yeah. So. Oh, I can't. Alrighty. Well, Ain't that a kick? I was gonna do a thing, but my yellow character is dead too. I'm gonna spend.
Right.
I'm gonna spend 3 resources to play a Slave 1 support onto the field.
Nice. And the Slave one actually has some dice mitigation capabilities too. So.
It does. It has a power action where I can reroll one of my yellow dice, then I may remove an opponent's die, showing a value equal to the value of the die I just rerolled. Very strong ability.
I don't know what to do here, you guys. There's multiple things that can be done here. I think I'm just gonna roll out R2 first. Okay. R2D2. See if he can help me out here.
Swinging.
Yeah, R2 coming out with some melee damage, some electroshock action.
Let's roll out my veteran.
Troopers doing the Imperial Troopers doing the work.
Cool
Dude,
with
that focus.
Yep.
See that creates consistency in the game.
Does.
He has no money,
No.
so I think I'm gonna get crazy. I'm gonna play Alter.
All right.
Alter says turn up to 2 dice the size of your choice. I'll turn this to the 2 gun and this one to the 2 gun. See if he's got anything he can do about that.
I'm going to. That power action doesn't do a lot for me with that yellow dice. It's 50-50, 0 and 1.
What does it do? What does the power action do on Slave
I can
one?
re-roll it. I can re-roll a yellow dice,
Any yellow die?
any yellow dice, and then I can remove an opponent's die showing a value equal to the value showing on the die you re-rolled. I'll never forget it because I did do it wrong on video once.
That's
in a match
right.
Against you.
Yep. We thought it removed the.
We have learned our lesson.
Yes, it doesn't.
I'm gonna use the Z speeder bike action to resolve my focus.
All right.
And then turn to the 3 indirect and resolve 3 indirect.
Nice. That 3 coming at me.
Yep.
It's pretty close here. We'll go ahead and do 4 damage to the veteran trooper there.
Okay.
Putting him at 7.
Yeah.
Pew pew
Yep.
to the armor.
Yep.
That's the last of my 3.
That's kind of a bummer. I'm not gonna get a chance to re-roll him.
No. But
two
hey,
guns.
Slave 1.
I'll take that.
So he needs 2 more damage, right?
Yes. 7 out of 9.
So we'll go and do 2 to that guy to take him out and do 1 to the other guy. Luke is holding it down. Being the hero that he is.
1 on this guy?
1 on that guy, yep. But that guy has 8 health left. That's a lot more health than my, what do I have? I've got 6 more health, so Andy's got a Slave 1 out.
2 more damage.
So it's going to put me at 8.
No, 7.
No, 7.
7. Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and play a Maz's Vault. Maz's Vault is a support. It says each player gains 1 additional resource during the upkeep phase. I'm trying to make money.
Why, thank you. I am going to claim gain resource and draw a card. Okay.
I will go ahead and disrupt your resource.
Yep.
And then I'll reset.
It's fine though. I really just wanted to go first
Yes.
at the end of the day.
That's actually good in this case. I'm going to get rid of the R2 since I can't use them.
So I had the Entangle last round, but that's a spot yellow,
Yeah.
which is a real bummer. I'm going to maybe just keep 1. I'm not super worried about like drawing myself out on this.
Get 3 resources because of Maz's
Get
Vault.
3. Thank you very much. I'm not worried about like milling myself here just because of you're not disrupting my hand at all.
No, you don't have to worry about that. All right.
I reset.
Veteran Stormtrooper with
money
the
to
Slave
play
1 gets to
with.
go first.
Yep. Okay. Let's do.
If he can do 3 damage to me quick, it's game over for me.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that's why mitigation cards are so key. You really want to have at least 1 in your hand every turn, ideally.
I'm going to spend.
That's not to
2.
say I don't have one.
I'm going to spend 2 on a Hidden Blaster.
Well, yep, I have no shields to remove,
Hidden Blaster. I'm stealing yours.
but he does have ambush.
And then my ambush action, I'm going to activate.
If he gets a focus on that, could be bad, could be bad.
Yeah, you have 4 health.
R2 can't, unfortunately, survive on his own.
My dilemma here is if I put my slave 1 out, then I have that power action I could do.
True, and it's got 3 damage on it.
Mitigation. Right? And it also has some damage. This is more damage, so I think I'll just go for this. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yep, that was a good choice.
Well,
so that's 4 damage shown.
Kind folks, this is the problem of not having enough mitigation. I don't have. Well, let's see. He can do 4.
I can do 4.
And he needs 3.
No, I need all those. You're at 7 out of 11.
Oh,
I need all that damage.
I need to do math. Okay, I'm going to play Invigorate. Spotted blue character to heal 1 damage from each of my characters.
You live.
So I will heal 1 to live for 1 more round. We'll see.
Yeah. Boy, that really leaves me in it. I'm going to do 2.
All right, paying 1. It's going to do 4 to me.
Yep, so that's going to put you at 10.
It'll put me right at 10. We're going to go and activate. This is my chance. This is my chance. I got to do 8 damage, folks. That is not 8 damage.
That's not quite 8 damage. I will activate slave 1. 2 indirect. What you got?
Oh, man. Is there anything I can do? What can I do, guys? What am I missing here? Am I missing anything?
I'll let you.
Wait.
I'll let you.
Wait. You have 2 indirect, right? Yep. You need 1 more damage.
I don't know your hand. I see a thing that saves you.
I'll take the. No, wait. I'm gonna power action. Spend 2 resources to resolve one of this character's character upgrade dice, increasing its value by 2. Yep. So we're gonna power action on the shields and get 3 shields. Boy.
That was it.
I figured that on my own, Nick.
I'm proud of you.
I did. I really.
I'm going to do 2 indirect and pop 2 of those shields off.
Yes, he will.
And then I'm just going to be
so
digging for that
power
last
action.
damage.
Usually, it's good to have a marker so you remember it. Got those from Laser Gaming from the UK.
That's such a cool token.
It's a pretty cool token. They have these new ones that are overwrite. I got these little arrows on it. They're
Hopefully
pretty cool.
we get tokens for that next wave of starters.
Yeah, for sure.
In 2 sets. Hopefully we get icons and tokens.
So his slave one's already out. He's got a 2 damage on that, which could kill me. But there's not a lot I can do. I'm going to pitch this and try to re-roll. Let's go and try to get some more damage here, or at least something to help save me. Hey, the shield will work.
Okay.
Shields are pretty crucial in this game.
Yeah, I'm going to ditch my other entangle, so I still can't spot that, and I'm just going to re-roll.
Another blank, just like
2.
a Stormtrooper. We'll go and take another shield. So, you know, what's cool about Destiny is just when you think you've lost, sometimes, you know.
There's always options.
There are options.
I'm going to discard Rumors and re-roll my blank.
That's another card that,
2 damage.
That's pretty good. We're going to roll out R2. Oh. R2.
To play.
The heat.
2 damage.
Taking the shields out. We'll do 2 to the Stormtrooper.
Okay.
Put him at 3.
3 out of 9. I will claim and gain a resource and draw a card.
Boy, can I go to the other round here? There's not much else on the hunting rifle. It's got 2 blanks, so I should be probably happy with the 1. We'll take the 1 damage, and we'll go and reset.
Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't need that.
Round. I'm gonna ditch my second slave 1. No need.
Get rid of that because that can't be played. I think this could be still handy. We're gonna gain 3 more resources.
Yeah.
But I think I need mitigation, so I'm actually gonna pitch that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, Cloud Guardian and Force of
This is what I got.
We got stuff to do.
Hopefully you can see
this
those.
This is the hand. Okay. Veteran. Here we go.
Yep, he's smart to be rolling out first. He gets that awesome Z. What is that?
Things hit that focus a lot. The 74 Z speeder bike.
74 Z speeder bike. That has rolled focus for you every time. That's pretty nice.
I'm appreciating it at the moment.
Now, can you only resolve one of the character dice? Okay.
Yep. And it's only the character dice.
It's only the character dice.
Yep.
We are going to play the Force is with me.
Okay.
Remove a die showing range damage or indirect. So we'll go. Wait. Hold on. We're not going to do that.
Wait.
We're going to play Mislead, actually. Remove a character die showing a value of 2 or less. We'll get rid of that blank. Usually you don't want to remove blanks, but because he can resolve that with the focus without me doing anything to kill me, I have to.
Yep.
And now he knows I have the force with
I do. That is a bit unfortunate because I'm not going to focus my hidden blaster at the moment. I'm going to roll.
Uh-oh.
On the back heel, Luke.
So I'm totally on the back heel. I just got to deal with
Whatever I roll,
happening.
you got to respond.
Force is with me. I have to do that. Removes an indirect or a range damage. Now you can focus an upgrade. Oh yeah, of course.
I can't do it. I can't do it as my action, but I can use the focus die.
Yes.
Which I think I shall, and I just got to get to 1. That's the only base damage I got.
Oh man.
One more.
I think that's
response.
it. I can't do it.
Nothing?
Nope. I got a dangerous maneuver, a hunting rifle, and a hasty exit. I should have claimed the
I took it.
battlefield.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's nothing I could do. I really wanted to get those dice out there, but I was on my back heel. I couldn't.
Kind of a sloppy last hand here. Locked and loaded, pretty decent if I had both troopers alive or if I had the slave out there.
Yep.
Hunting rifle that late in the game, I don't really want to see it. Crash landing.
Crash landing, what does that one do? Oh, that's when you have a lot of characters you can spread out.
Yeah, it would have been great early, but this last hand, I really only had Subdue that I wanted to play. But
that's a good mitigation card. Yep. Yeah, that was a good game, man. Good game.
I brought it back.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah, that was fun. I think that these are actually really fun to play, you guys. There's a lot of interesting cards in the set that I didn't get to play, like Impulsive, Quick Draw Holster, another one you don't see.
There's my wrist rockets at the last card.
I only played 1 wrist rockets in that deck.
I think that's fine. It's yellow character only.
Exactly.
Like we saw,
that's what I was worried about.
Those kind of like when you have those spot cards and those yellow character, red character only cards. When
like
you have
Tangle.
the target character be that color, you don't want to run your deck dry.
Right.
Where you can't play cards. Like the only card I couldn't play that whole game was Entangle because it's a spot yellow and my yellow was dead on turn 2. So you definitely don't want to corner yourself like that.
I have a couple spot blue cards and a couple spot yellow, like Bravado, which I didn't get off. But I think what did you think, Nick? Did you think they were fairly balanced for what they were? You know,
I think. I think that was close. I mean, if I don't get that focus a couple times, if you get to roll out, I think you've got it.
So if I had the battlefield maybe a little bit, but you would have beat me last game, so I couldn't claim you.
It was a speed battle. So.
Yeah. And Destiny is actually a lot about that. Like oftentimes, that's one thing you learn as you play more is that the battlefield is really important sometimes.
Definitely.
Just being able to go first and get your dice out there first.
Well, and even just that little bit of action cheating to be able to resolve, a couple dice all in one go. That's
huge.
Very strong.
Yeah. So that little speeder bike that I kind of thought was meh. Because, it's actually not too bad as long as your character dice are really good.
The die is pretty meh outside of the focus. With the focus, it's amazing. If you're gonna roll like I do, always include. But other than that, the 2 for the 1 resource is
I'm gonna post these decks on swdestinydb.com. So if you're new and you want to just copy what we did, check that out. What cards would you say, real quick, go through your deck, what cards would you say are really, like, I guess, well used in the standard meta?
Well used in the standard meta? Okay.
In that deck, in the Boba starter.
We're looking at stuff like Quick Draw. There's a couple decks that really try to abuse the ambush weapons in the current game.
And that allows you to play a weapon that has ambush and roll your character out and resolve any of your dice.
So it gives you that action cheating we were just talking about. A couple removal things. Crash Landing is a cheap one if you're running a wider deck. So I think that's like in the Gungans and decks like that. I think those kind of cards are good. Entangled is an amazing piece of removal.
Yes.
So I didn't get to play it, but you spot a yellow, remove up to 2 dice, showing a combined value of 3. Incredible removal. There's some other things that kind of make their way into different lists here.
Decks.
Hidden Blaster is good. That's, as far as like what's really meta, this is the stuff that I would play in my kind of decks. Slave 1 is really solid if you're running a vehicle deck. A lot of this stuff,
Boba is definitely very popular.
And then a lot of the removal is just kind of is going to be part of the meta, especially after we rotate stuff like superior position, battle fatigue. those kind of cards.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Once all the Awakenings block moves out,
Yeah.
Mislead and Force
Yeah.
with Me will be huge
Yep.
because there's not as many one-cost removals.
Yeah, Alter's great.
Alter's great. It can, like, if you Swiftness will be gone, but
Yeah.
you could Swiftness Alter, expensive. But Maz's Vault gets a lot of play.
It does get a lot of that's a big one
Hidden
in
Blaster
Obi-Maz.
again. Hasty Exit if you've got
Yeah.
a fast deck.
Definitely.
Just being able to remove for 0.
And the big one.
And Heirloom is a big one.
Heirloom is like where all the value is on that starter, I think. I think that card
think
is
you're
still
right.
like $7 or $8 on its own.
Oh, really?
I think so.
So,
I haven't
so
checked
you know,
recently.
that tells me it's pretty balanced. Heirloom is
no,
actually
value-wise, pretty good.
pretty
and
good.
Get your money's worth for sure.
And now with the new solo set coming out, you'll want to get the Falcon so that you can
Yes.
play the Escape Craft and do all
wanna
this
play
fun
that with L3
Lando
and,
shenanigans. Yep.
Dude, I'm so excited about
Yeah. All right, you guys. Hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on T3.
that. Yep.